that you're gonna be.
Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Ma. We back with another video, and today we're gonna do another tier list. This tier list we're gonna do is teenage sitcoms. So basically sitcoms on Disney Channel and like Disney XD and Nickelodeon basically. And it's 65 shows on this tier list. So let's get into it. You know, you got elite, you got great, you got good, average, trash, and you got don't know, haven't watched. So let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna go in order. Should I start with shows that I have watched or shows I haven't watched? Okay, let's get the shows I haven't watched out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna do that first. So I never watched this one. I heard about In the Band, but I really didn't watch that one. I don't even know what this is. Haven't watched that. Haven't watched this one. Haven't watched that. Let's see. Haven't watched this one. Haven't watched that. And haven't watched this one. Some of these are like fairly new. Like this is after I started watching, you know, sitcoms on Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. So a lot of these I haven't watched. Haven't watched that one. And I don't know what this is. Alright, so that's a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A good little 11 I didn't watch, so let's get to it. Okay, Nasty Classified. This show was so cool because I feel like the concept was cool because it gave kids like a tour guide of how to, you know, to navigate through life in school. So I really like that. It's like a tour guide basically for little kids. So I really enjoyed that. So this was a great show to me. Great, good. I say a good show. I put it like top of good right now. I might move it though. Living Maddie was, I wasn't the biggest Living Maddie fan. You know, I felt really dumb because I thought it was two different actresses playing Living Maddie, but it was the same person. So, but Living Maddie was okay. I put average. Okay, Lab Rats was great. Lab Rats is so elite. You know, you had all these, teenagers made in the lab. You know, they had all these different powers, bro. Then you had Leo. Leo's a good character. Mr. Davenport. I really enjoyed this show. No cap, good show. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, bro, elite. I don't even need to speak too much on Zack and Cody because this show was just so fire to me, bro. Like, bro, everything was fire. Mr. Mosby, Zack and Cody, the whole Zack and Cody dynamic, they was cool. You know, every character on the show was cool. Esteban was cool. Like, London Tipton, Maddie, every character was fire. So that show gotta be elite. Life of Derek. Life of Derek was it's one of those shows that it came on in between on the show I wanted to watch coming on. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a show that I turned TV on to go look for. If that makes sense. I didn't really care too much for this. Actually, I don't even think I watched enough of this show to even give it a fair opinion. So I'm just gonna put it in don't know. Okay, Hannah Montana was elite. I feel like it was an era of people who just love Hannah Montana. She was the face of Disney Channel, so she gotta be elite. All that was also elite. Sketch comedy for kids, basically. It's like Saturday Night Live for kids, so you can't really beat that. So gotta put that there. Austin Ellie. It had some good moments in Austin and Ellie, but I feel like the whole relationship between Austin and Ellie really wasn't good. It's like it was forced to me. Like I feel like they had like really forced chemistry, and I didn't like that. Like it was kind of cringe even. So I'm just gonna put Austin and Ellie in like average, honestly. It could be average. Okay, Bunked. I'm gonna skip Bunk. We gonna come back to Bunk. What is that? Is that 70s show? Yeah. That 70s show was good. This is a very funny show. I really enjoyed this show. Very funny. So I'll put that in good for right now. Okay, Jesse was also good. Jesse was good too. Okay, Bizarre Vark. What the hell is this? See, okay, I didn't watch that either. Crash and Bernstein was okay. Nothing too crazy. Puppet. I mean, he really wasn't that funny, but he was just a puppet. So I ain't got too much to say about that. Henry Danger. You know, I wanted to not like this show because it came out after I started watching TV, but this show actually is decent. So I put Henry Danger in good. It's a decent show. I ain't gonna hate on you, Henry Danger. Dog with the Block was kind of it was average too. Didn't really too much care for that. Oh, Pair of Kings was fire. The only thing I didn't like is when Mitchell Musso's character was off the show and they brought in Adam Hicks' character. You know, you had Brady and Boomer, but then you had brought in took Mitchell Musso's character off and brought Adam Hicks in. I didn't like how they replaced him. I know he was going through like stuff in real life, but he was, bro. That show was so fire to me as a little kid. So this got to go on great. Um, we got Good Luck Charlie was also a very good show. Good Luck Charlie was a great show. So very funny. Drake and bruh, Drake and Josh so elite. Drake and Josh so elite. Gotta put Drake and Josh in elite. My favorite episode of Drake and Josh is like when they got stuck in that treehouse. That's the funniest episode, and like it's like one of the funniest episodes of Nickelodeon, sitcom history. Like that was so funny, bro. Like he forgot to cut the hole of the door out, and they were stuck in that treehouse. That was so funny, man. Gotta go there. And Crazy Steve, everybody was just cool. Megan, Miranda Cosgrove as Megan, she was cool. That show is elite. Okay, we got Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince is. Would you even consider Fresh Prince a teenage cartoon? I mean, not teenage cartoon, a teenage sitcom. I guess you could, but for sure, gotta put it in elite. Okay, we got Big Time Rush. Big Time Rush is a decent show. It was a decent show. I really didn't too much watch it like that, but I put it in average. Okay, we got Corey in the House. Corey in the House is a good show. Corey in the House is good. It's basically like a spin off of That's So Raven. Corey got his own show. Corey dad become a chef at the White House. They moved to Washington D.C. You know that was cool. What's the girl name? Madison Pettis, I think. Yeah, she was in the show. That was cool. I really enjoyed the show, so I put it in good. We got Keenan and Kel. Keenan and Kel was a very solid show, very good show. I still watch reruns of Keenan and Kel to this day. You know, it's kind of like the kid version, like Key and Peele. They do, you know. I mean, I guess you could say that it's like a kid version of that. So it was a good show. Kel loves orange soda. That was cool. iCarly is goat, goat. Even grown people watch iCarly. That's how good iCarly was. I put iCarly up here for sure. iCarly was good. Very elite show. We got was it Even Stevens? Even Stevens was solid. I remember the Even Stevens movie. They movie was good too. Yeah, they movie was solid too. I remember that Even Stevens movie. He had Shia LaBeouf in there and everything, man. We got Jonas. I really didn't watch Jonas. I really didn't. Yeah, I really didn't watch no Jonas. I ain't gonna catch y'all. Casey on the Cover was a good show. Casey on the Cover was a solid show. Zendaya really did her thing on that show. Based like a black spy, had a black family. You didn't really see too many black families on Disney Channel at the time, so it was cool to see like a black family, sitcom black family. So I really enjoyed that. Um, Kicking it was fire, man. I love Kicking It. I really enjoyed Kicking It. Yeah, I enjoyed Kicking It. It might be good though. I be Kicking It good. That was a good show. You know. We got Marvin. Shit out of here. Boy Meets World. I'm skipping. Let's go Liz McGuire. Liz McGuire was a good show. I just played the game. It was a Liz McGuire game on Disney Channel website, and I used to go and play that. So it's good though. I put Liz McGuire right here. Okay, we got Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World was good. No, it actually was a great show. I like Boy Meets World. I'll put it up here. Okay, we got Mighty. I didn't watch Game Shakers. Unfabulous. Didn't watch that. Didn't watch this. I'm just noticing a lot of shows I didn't watch. Didn't watch this. What is this? I don't know what these shows is. Okay, Ant Farm. Ant Farm is a very solid show. A very like a lot of kids, very talented kids going to one school who got special abilities and stuff. Special talents. I meant to say. So that's cool. Shania McClain. She had her little run on Disney Channel. Very good show. Really enjoyed this. I will put this in. I put this in. I put this in good. Yeah, I put it. I'm gonna reorder these. I'm gonna reorder these. Okay, we got Girl Meets World. This shit was trash. It was just so. It was like this show just so overly dramatic for me. It's like he was trying to say something, but it wasn't. I feel like we can even have a dramatic show like that. Go all out with it. Like this show could have been, easily like be like, it was just trash to me. This show didn't have to be made at all. Like I really didn't enjoy it at all. It was like over dramatized. Like somebody could lose a pimp, so they make it so dramatic. Like why are you doing all that? Then it got like I didn't like that at all. Mighty Man was it was trash. Um, Jimmy's Head. I don't know what that is. Wizard of Waverly Place was elite, very elite show. That show was so good. You have a family of wizards. How can you beat that? A family of wizards, like bro. Alex, bro. Everybody on the show was solid, man. Very good family. Zoe 101. Zoe 101 was a great show. That was a great show. I really enjoyed Zoe 101. That was a great show. I feel like it was like it led up to Drake and Josh and iCarly and Victorious and all of them. I love that show. So very very underrated show. Victorious was so good. I mean, I'll never forget the episode when they was stuck on that little van. It was hot in there, bro. That jump was so funny. That little RV, and they all was burning up in there. That was so funny. They ain't had no AC or nothing. That jump was so funny. And then I feel like my favorite character on Victorious is Andre, because I feel like Andre he was just so good. He was funny. He had all the good songs on there. He was just a really cool dude, man. So I feel like really and honestly, I feel like Andre really was the main character on this show. Even though the show is about Tori and all that, I feel like Andre really should have been the main character. Even like Tori was like one of the main characters that you really didn't care about. I'm not gonna lie, like I love Cat character more than her. Every character I low key was more interested in than Tori. Like even Jade, I was more interested in Jade than Tori. So yeah, that was a very good show. We got Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell was a classic show. I gotta put it up here. Saved by the Bell is classic. Saved by the Bell is elite. Okay, Shake It Up was a great show. Great or good? I put it in good. I put it in good. Okay. Sam and Cat. Sam and Cat was average. It wasn't all that. It wasn't all that. You know. Sam was one of the best characters on iCarly. Cat was one of the best characters of Victorious. They put them all on one show. You had some crossover moments. I think it was an episode with Freddie that came onto the show and all that, but it wasn't all that. I put it in the average. Okay, we got what we got? Ravens home. Didn't watch this. Um, Fred the show. That shit was trash. Sup. Oh, Super Ninjas. I really didn't watch Super Ninjas. I seen like the little commercials and stuff when it had, but I ain't watch it though. I ain't gonna catch y'all. Stuck in the Middle. Didn't watch this. That's So Raven, bro. Bro, iconic show, man. Iconic, man. Iconic. It's up here for me. I put it up here. Iconic show, man. Bro, like it was just so funny. Like that dance Raven used to do, that little dance she used to do. That joke was so funny, bro. And then Corey, bro, they talked about like racism and stuff. They had like life lessons while also being funny. Like You can't beat that show. W show. You know, it just sad to see how Orlando Brown turned out though. That man that went through it, man. Okay, Sweet Life on Deck was a good follow up to Sweet Life of Second Cody. This is honestly, yeah, I put it in good. Yeah, I put it in good for right now. I might move it up. Okay, we got Haunted Hathaways. Um, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, these two. Like the Thundermans and Hunter Hathaways, like I seen them on TV, but I always turn the channel, so I never like sat down and watched like a full episode of that. So I really can't really judge these two. So they just gonna go right here. Okay, I keep skipping Shoe Jackson VP, so let me put it up here. Shoe Jackson VP was a good show. I put it right here. Yeah, I put it right there. Okay, we got Zeke and Luther. Zeke and Luther was also a good show. It was a good show also. I put Zeke and Luther like right here, and I put it right here. We got Feel of the Future. Feel the Future was a good show. I put it in good, and I would put Bunked in good. I feel like this is a okay. I feel like this is not a bad list. Okay, okay. Let me reorder these now. Let me see if I want to move anything around or lower anything. Okay, we got Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. That's locked in. That's a Raven locked in. Hannah Montana locked in. Fresh Prince locked in. iCarly locked in. Drake and Josh locked in. Okay, which way to place? That's cool. Saved by the Bell. Okay, all that. Okay, okay. Zoe 101. Great. I'm cool with that. Victoria's great. Lab Rats. Okay. Pair of Kings. Okay, okay, okay. I'm cool with those. Would I move anything? Shake It Up. I'm cool with that being right there. Kicking in, cool with that. Jesse, I'm cool with that. Right there. Sweet Life on Deck. I'm cool with that. Liz McGuire. Case in the Cover. Would I move anything? Let me see. Anything great that could move up to Elite. Victoria Low Key was a good show. But what I put on the same level as iCarly and all them? Probably not. Just because Tori. Tori really put that show. Yeah. I put it right here. You know what? I'm actually cool with this. Let me see if I move anything up to good from good to great. Um, nah, I'm actually cool with my list. I think I did pretty good on this list. Let me know how I feel about this list though. I think I did pretty good. Yeah, yeah. But that's gonna do it for the tier list. I feel like I did a pretty good job. Let me know anything y'all agree with or disagree with in the comment section below. I had fun making this list because these are all shows I grew up on. I had a good time watching all these shows as a kid. They really molded me into the person I am today. So very good on television. Television like this don't it's not around anymore. So it's good to reminisce on how good television used to be. So let me know how I feel about this in the comment section. Like I said, you know, thank y'all for watching. See y'all next time, man, for sure.